Damn, it's empty. Let's see if anybody gonna pop in because this is the whole pop-up live, and I don't even want nothing. Hello, I don't want nothing. I'm gonna see if anybody pop in or not. I just happened to be off work early today, so I'm like, let me do a little quick pop-up live for like, you know what I'm saying, 20, 30 minutes, see who can see, because I know people work different days. Hello, hey, 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 hey. I ain't cut me lights on, but hey, y'all, what everybody doing? Hey, Cynthia, Diva, Lovely True, Michelle, Tisha, Master M, Dana, Claudia, all four. Awesome. Hey, Donovan, Charmaine. Hey, so what we talking about? We could talk about, you know what? I ain't got nothing to talk about. I want to say, hey, I was gonna do a video about you must be love us. You know, I do. On most days, I love you all a lot. Yeah, I got off work early. I've been home for like maybe 20 minutes. Hey, JJ. And I was like, you know, let me just go live real quick. Reading a book, doing hair, listen to some music. Hey girl, hey Tina. Um, I was eating a chicken sandwich, you know, from Checkers. I took the bread off because I'm trying not to do no bread. Um, hey KTTV, hey girl. Wendy Williams ain't coming back on no time soon. No, she not. Not at all. Diva got out there. I was supposed to get my hair done today. I had redid, you know, my appointment, but today we got it's like gonna be like a snow and ice storm a little bit tonight. So I canceled it. And I'm gonna wait and reschedule for a day when I can see what the weather's gonna be. Which is why I'm off work early because I'm like, I ain't driving home at 8, 9 o'clock at night and we getting snow and ice. Ain't gonna happen, ain't gonna happen. How was it in that snow today? It wasn't bad because it snowed Saturday. And so I didn't leave my house Saturday, but by today the roads was cleared off. Like the side streets is crazy. The side streets is crazy. But for the most part, it wasn't bad. But as again, we supposed to get some. It's snow and rain right now, so it's gonna be ice overnight, which sucks. But it's supposed to be 40 degrees tomorrow, so the should melt by the time I have to go to work in the morning. So let's hope that you know what I'm saying. I ain't got to call off because I do not drive in ice. I ain't got time for it. Yeah, we got icy mess. It's and it was like it's 7:45 here. So like it was supposed to start around 7. And usually I get off work between 8 and 8:30. And I was like, no ma'am, no thank you. It was said today that her husband Kevin has taken over the show. I don't believe girl, I haven't seen it, haven't heard it. I'd be like, whatever. Hope you're doing. I am staying warm. I have my whole little scarf, my gloves, my good winter coat I got from Torrid. I was good and warm, but my car was good and warm. I got my tire pressure, the tire in my air, the air in my tires checked because it came on for all my tires having low pressure because it was so cold outside. It was just crazy. So yeah, when it would be canceled, just like the Jerry Springer show, from what I heard. I think don't Jerry Springer show don't come on still. I don't know. Leave the lights off. Love it. You know, I only have my kitchen light on. I cut that on when I first walk in the house. But you know, I be usually when I'm not on live, when I'm watching my shows, this is as much light as I have on. Like I have on one light and it's usually the kitchen light because it's right there, or I'll have that off. And now because my computer screen be so bright, so I don't be needing it or whatever. Uh, but hello to everybody. Yep, I did. Yep, I did hit 12,000 subscribers. So we have 12,000 J-Bars in this piece. Okay, I was very, very happy about that. It started in Chicago today before too. And it's coming our way. Like on my way home, I was like, okay, it's getting icy. And when I got to my apartment complex, the railing was icy and like the walkway to the porch. It wasn't icy, but I can see it's gonna get icy. And my neighbor was coming out the house, so he opened the door for me. He's like, "Be careful." I was like, "You gotta tell me twice. Hold on to the railing or whatever." So I'm happy to be overnight here, and because I don't have to be working until 12, I'm not gonna leave my house until 12. I'm gonna be late tomorrow. I ain't playing with y'all at all. I think it's supposed to rain through tonight into tomorrow, so it might be icy. It's crazy. I love Torrid. Me too. And somebody, one of my Jaybirds told me about Torrid. I'm not even sure which one. I did not I did not start shopping at Torrid until late last, like maybe like in October of last year. And I have bought this shirt is from Torrid. Just got this shirt the other day. This shirt is stuff you can't see because it's dark, but I have new stuff over there that I just bought that's from Torrid. I love, love, love them. They have really great clothes. They have really great, stylish, affordable clothes for a plus size woman, and I do love it. Their t-shirts are great. Their jeans are great. Their leggings are great. Their dresses are great. I can't wait to wear to get some of their stuff in the summer. No snow. Oh, not snow in New York. Just freezing. See, I can do cold. I can do snow. I don't like ice. Ice, I don't play. I can drive great in snow. Even this morning when I was putting on my parking place this morning, I had to whip it to get it out. But I'm like, I'm good at snow. I just don't like doing ice stuff. That don't really work for me. Um, Sister Kiki, yeah, we got ice and it's getting more icy tonight. Yes, it's crazy. It's just stupid or whatever. Um, did you go on the second date? Me and the person I was with, we went on a few dates, so it's good. Um, right, yeah, my numbers are growing. I'm very very happy. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I had like when I started and I had like 12. I remember when I started and I had 12 subscribers. I had like 12 subscribers and maybe like 50 views. So, to be at 12,000 subscribers and I'm over 2 million. I think I'm at like 2.1 million views now. If I'm not mistaken. It's a long or whatever. How many views do I have? Let me see, y'all. Cause I don't know. I just pushed the wrong button. Wait, no, customize channel. Is it? I think I'm at I'm at 2.1. Yeah, I'm at 2,158,000 views. So that's great and amazing too. Um, and I'm trying to do better content too. I'm trying to expand my horizon and do different shows, have different conversations, pop on live more because some people like you want to pop on live in the middle of the week when you may not have that many people, and I'm like people can watch back, and I'm trying to catch people at different times because my Jaybirds all work and have schedules at different times. So sometimes I'm only live on one day that may not be a day when anybody else is available. So that's why this little pop-up live is here. But I could not do any of it without y'all. Y'all are just as powerful as me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yay. What else? Torrid's my favorite store. Torrid isn't with Torrid, Torrid and Lane Bryant go hand in hands. It's some things like I only get my underwear and bras from Lane Bryant, but I love all the shirts at Torrid. Um, I love the boots and shoes. It's just Lane Bryant and Torrid are neck and neck. I can do both, but I haven't shopped for summer clothes with Torrid yet. So that'll be the main thing I'll have to see. Um, thank you, things that you congratulate. You deserve all the accolades coming your way. Thank you. I just brought Jerry like 3 weeks ago. Look, I was raised on Jerry, and I mean the original Jerry Springer when they'll be fighting on stage, not when they stopping them. No, when they was fighting on stage. I remember the first time I heard of a trans person on the show. It was a guy named Reno. Was it Rio? No, Reno, and it was a woman who became a man and had a girlfriend, and the girl did not know that Reno was born a woman. It was D. Ray Davis was on there. Corey Holcomb was on there back in the day. It was crazy. So I remember getting out of school, like in high school. I would get out of school and go home to watch Jerry Springer. And me and my friends would get out of school. This sound crazy. And we would go, because it was a crack house. It was a crack house down the street. Not like it wasn't crackheads in there, but like our friends sold crack or whatever. They sold drugs. They sold crack and weed, and it was a nice house. It was a nice house that out of the back door they just sold crack out of weed out of or whatever. So we would go down to the crack house and watch Jerry Springer with our friends because it was, so yeah, that's kind of, anyway, I done got all off topic. Anyway, yeah, Tori is the business, their jeans, shoes, and maxi dresses. I can't wait to get some summer clothes from them. I wasn't expecting you tonight. I jumped on as soon as I got the notice, got me over here cooking and listening. Okay, well, thank you, girl. Um, where I think I just lost where it was. That was KTTV. Hey Sam, girl, be careful driving. I just had a taco. My mama just said that it was Taco Tuesday. I'm like, Ma, I never participate in Taco Tuesday. Next week, I'm gonna get a taco. And we should have a Taco Tuesday next week. You better not let anyone take that positive and grow from you. It ain't gonna go nowhere, Donovan. Nowhere. Um, I loved her because I wear as I love to wear because I wear a one their size. Yeah. Oh yeah, Cynthia tell me about tour and also Ashley Stewart. Yeah, I do. I did a couple things from Ashley Stewart. I got a couple of their jeans. I love them. It was the jeans with like the little rips in them, and I wanted jeans that because I have skinny legs. Like my legs are skinny, so like it's hard for me to get fitted skinny jeans because my legs are too small. So I've come to love jeans that look like baggy on me around the legs because with a cute little boot. So yeah, I do. I love them too. Um, yes, Tour Lane, Bright Avenue. My go-to stores. Um, I've gotten a couple things from Forever 21, but not too many things because sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Hey, Jatanda, I think it's Jatanda. Lane Bryant clothes are not made for plus size women with the real booty. I can agree with that. Lane Bryant's getting a little bit different now with their clothes. I've noticed that I've had to take more things back. Some like pants are just like too short. Some are too tight, and I'm looking like, why they so tight? Like a couple, I have not been able to get over my butt, and I'm like, this is just weird. But some of their pants fit just fine. So like, it's weird with Lane. For Lane Bryant, I have to usually go into the store and try one pair and then see what size I need, and it be a whole thing. Lane Bryant clothes and I read already. I can only shop Lane Bryant online for underwear because I'm a J, and most of us don't care J. Yeah, see, I love Lane Bryant underwear. I really, really do. Um, Honestly, I didn't know you were going live today. Me either. I came home and popped on live. Uh, so it is like whatever. Love your friendship with Karla. Thank you. Yeah, we have been best friends forever, forever, ever, and ever and ever. Have you seen Megan Staten Island yet? No, I seen Hey Eric Watkins. I seen the first maybe like 5 minutes of it, and I'm gonna end up watching it and dogging it. So I don't wanna. I don't wanna waste my time. It's just stupid, and I feel like because I keep thinking Katrina, who was Karen's daughter, was not born in Staten Island. Like she came as a teenager. So I feel like May and Staten Island don't make no sense with her on there because we watched her come from Arizona. I'm like, it's just stupid. So I'm like, no. Um, are you going to review Catfish this week? This week, probably so. I watched last week episode, and I know I saw the girl. She was just. It was a little bit depressing and sad, and I was like, I can't crack no jokes about that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me leave that one be. But I may do this one this week. Question: are you going to do a couponing video? I love to save money. A few people have asked me about couponing because I coupon different ways. I need it because there's couponing for like household stuff, and there's couponing for like clothes, or whatever. So it's two different things really. Like for me, clothes shopping and purse shopping, and fashion shopping. I just end up using whatever coupons the stores give me. Like I get Lane Bryant, Real Woman Dollars. I'm always getting the little coupons because I shop them so much. Or I was always looking for a coupon code versus when I'm couponing like for Tide detergent and all the stuff I have that I stockpile. I will because people do ask me, but I will. Just need to sit down and make one, really. But yes, I would do one soon. What is your favorite perfume? My favorite perfume is Valentino. From Lima Marcus, and they made me mad because at one point they like stopped selling it, and I was pissed off. But it came back. So I do love Valentino, and I also love Juicy Couture. Those are my two absolute favorites. Oh yeah, I heard if I'm you was wrong, it's coming back. Yes, it's coming back on February 27th, I believe. They showed the premiere, a little preview thing for it when the half and half nots came back, and I was so happy, so happy. Lane Bryant, I have never tried their clothes on. And I have asked for years. Lane Bryant summer dresses are great no matter your size. Like it's their jeans that, if you have butt or hips, it may not work. You would think with them being a plus size store, they would have more, not necessarily too like elastic clothes or like leggings or whatever, but their jeans are just so fitted. It doesn't make sense because plus size women are built so differently. So two women can both wear a size 18, but it'll fit them differently if you have stretchable, breathable material. Some of the material don't breathe. It should be suffocating. So it is what it is. See Blue, hey Carl, hey no, I think she must have did a typo. Hey Jay Lee, girl has two pop in for your live Chicago streets. Hey See Blue, question: what do you feel about nerve control? I don't know what nerve control is. I'm like, what is that? What is that? Velvet? So I'm thinking that maybe I don't know. I don't know. This is weird. What is your favorite reality TV show? My favorite reality TV show. Mm, I don't really have one. Um, Maybe Black Ink Crew Chicago is my favorite reality show, only because I like how they got really, really beefed out and then they made up. And I feel like for the most part, all of their stories are real. And oh no, you know what? I take that back. Married to Medicine. I love Married to Medicine too. So I would say between Black and Crew Chicago and Married to Medicine. And I also love the Real Housewives of Potomac. I love Potomac as well. So those are some of my favorites. Um my favorite show is Love After Lockup. I do love Love After Lockup. Is horribly entertaining considering the content of the show, but it's crazy. Um, I love couponing. The couponing video would be a good idea. Thank you. I'm gonna think about something. Todd has to go coupons out right now. Yeah, I need to. I haven't had to like if I have a whole closet of and I have maybe 15 bottles of detergent still left. I have about 4 or 5 packs of tissue left. I have, I think, 4 packs of paper towel left. And this is stuff that I bought in 2015, 2016, either 2015 or 2016. But between 2015 and 2016, I just bought shit. And so I haven't had to really go out and buy anything. The last thing I had to go out and buy was toothpaste because I ran out, but I have now about 15 more tubes of toothpaste. And then I need to get some more body wash. I only like Suave body wash. So I have been waiting for a Suave coupon to come out. And then I ordered my Suave coupons and then forgot I had them and missed the sales and I was pissed off. So I do need to just get some more body wash. But yeah, I'm going to do a coupon video. You should try Vera Wang scents. I think my mom and my sister got me 2 different scents for Christmas, but I don't know what they are. But yeah. We need to make our own clothes. Girl, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Um, oh my God. The fragrance to try right now is the Lancome Treasure. I can't even pronounce it, but okay. Nerve control is the banning of nerve products to prevent innocent deaths. I don't have any idea what that is, but I don't know. We stopped making the perfumes. They sell them online because I wear. Yeah, it made me like they didn't have it in the store or online. I'm looking like that is just not even fair. Um, Staten Island is a segregated borough. Black people don't travel out. of the area. There are a lot of Titans that live. There is a very racist borough. We have 5 boroughs. Oh, okay. Have you watched Killer Mike's show on Netflix? Not yet. I haven't watched anything um on Netflix recently. I just have not had time for it. Will you travel to New York? Eventually. But not like today, no. How do you feel about Love and Hip Hop New York? Um, I'm perplexed. I think it's good, but I also think it's not. I haven't even I watched last night's episode, and then I did not feel like reviewing. It didn't move me to review it. I watched that last night. I watched I think like Teen Mom 2. I watched a lot of stuff. Yes, I just didn't feel like reviewing anything. Um, it has these, and then I was like, "But is it bullshit?" You know what I'm saying? Like, is it bullshit? So, um, I don't know yet. The whole Yandy thing is a little bit weird for me. You know, I don't know. It's growing on me. You know what I'm saying? It's not horrible like Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? It's way better than Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. But this last night episode, I think the whole City Star Night thing is some bullshit. I think the whole Yandy thing is some bullshit. Just because it's some stuff that I haven't I haven't reviewed last night's episode, but I'm gonna say this in my review too. I feel like Yandy is too smart to be stupid enough to have tried to adopt this girl who she don't really know how long she's been in foster care, and that part just kind of throw me off. And I'd be like, you know what, you sound stupid. So I kind of leave it at that. But I'm gonna review it today. Hey Pamela. Are you doing a review video on Cartel Crew episode 3? I am. Again, I watched it last night. I just did not take any notes. Um, so it'll be up today or tomorrow. We have to see. Question: Will you do a try on haul on your channel? Probably, but I mean, I have clothes and I just hang them up. Cause to do a try on haul, like I have to set my camera up. I don't even have time for it. Like I just put my clothes on, take a picture of them, and it be done. Um, I probably will do more try on hauls in the summer just because it's winter here. So I'm always in a pair of jeans and a shirt. I haven't bought any new jeans because I have a ton of pants and jeans and leggings, so I don't need any of that. I've been buying tons of new shirts recently. So for me, I'm looking like I don't think anybody want to see me try on, the 14 new shirts I just bought, even they are different shirts or whatever. But I'll be like, the weather for me, I'm looking like I don't know. I'll do more of those in the summertime because I have clothes that I bought that from last summer that I haven't the tag still on it. So I have a whole fall wardrobe that I couldn't wear because in Michigan it's get right over fall and went to winter. So come late February, March, I'll do, a couple different hauls of stuff that I have. Suave coupons were in the repost. Was it? I need to go on clip to save and look to see what's the end date on them Suave coupons. So I was looking for them. What are the good restaurants in Detroit? All of them. We have, it's not like there's only a couple. Like we have tons of good places here. I love Steak from Duo, but we also have a cake. And I like hood spots. You know what I'm saying? Cake is great. It's a little spot in Detroit. Well, of course, we have J. Alexander's here. We have a little spot called They Say that has really good chicken. Of course, we have all our Coney Islands. It's like, it's tons of great places here. Like, it's not even, that's not an easy question because it's just, it's too much. Will you watch the final season of Game of Thrones and review? I'm definitely going to watch it. I cannot wait to watch. I may just have to do a live review to talk to other Game of Throners or whatever. Because reviewing it, my thing with reviewing, like my power reviews are always almost an hour because, I'm detailed. So much happens in Game of Thrones. I'm like, will people watch me for that long, for like 45 minutes or an hour to talk about Game of Thrones? Because, if I take 30 minutes to review a 30-minute show. So I think it depends. I may review one episode, see how it pans out, see if people are receptive to it, and if they be like, "Why this bitch talking for so long?" Shut your stupid ass up, and I won't do it no more. So but I cannot wait for. I cannot wait for the new. I cannot. I don't think I'll give. I cannot wait for the new season, the last season of Game of Thrones. I'm so sad that it's ending, but I'm happy that they're getting prequels will be coming out. But I'm definitely watching. And I may post a poll to ask if I should review the show and see what people say. What's the furthest place you've ever been? Myrtle Beach. I'm scared to fly. I've flown twice. I flew to Myrtle Beach once. No, to twice to Myrtle Beach. So, I don't really, yeah, I'm not a flyer. I'll drive. I'll rather take a road trip than fly. Ugh, I just don't like planes. Question: are you going to do growing up about man, the Tanda or the Tanda Thomas? I watched. Look, I reviewed the first 2 hour episode they had. Man, when that second episode was also 2 hours, and not only was it 2 hours, it was 2 hours, and in between it wasn't really commercials. It was them going live. I say you got me fucked up on all levels. I'm not gonna watch two whole 4 hours, girl. I said no, ma'am. So nope, I'm not reviewing that last episode. I'm gonna do the next one because going forward they're only an hour long. I told WeTV had me all the way messed up, and I'm gonna sit here and watch 2 4 hours of this book. No, I saw it. I saw them on the live saying that Boogie had somebody pregnant, and some girl texted him on live to say, I'm pregnant. I saw them bring in, what I'm saying, Lil Kendu, you know what I'm saying, Mary J. Blige's ex-husband daughter came out asking Angela, why don't you like me? And I'm like, bitch, no one likes you. You know what I'm saying? And I seen Angela tell, like, the first time we had a little thing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it no more. I think people don't like Angela for different reasons, and that's fine. But I'm a firm believer in, bitch, if you try me one time, I don't want to deal with you. And I feel like Brianna tried Angela and thought it was Love and Hip Hop. And Angela said, no, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to shoot with her. And because Angela is an EP and she is who she is, hate it or love it, she don't shoot no scenes with Brianna. And because Brianna's the same bitch she was in the first season, it is what it is. Brianna know why Angela don't fuck with her, because she don't like you. I don't like you. So I was just over the bullshit. I seen them talking about Pep's man on Brianna's podcast, and when they asked Pep on the last show, Pep looked drunk as a skunk, or at least she was too incoherent to give full. I mean, Pep was just babbling. I felt like Pep just had the dictionary and was just spouting out words. I'm like, what? She not answering no questions. I'm like, it was just, girl. I refuse to review the 2 hours of that. It would took me too much time to take notes, to make sense of it all. And I was like, that's why I say growing up about does not ever need to be 2 hours. We don't need 2 episodes. We don't need 2 hours. We don't need no lives during the show. We don't need none of that shit. None of it. Okay. I don't care nothing. And it made me mad. It made me mad. But I will be reviewing the upcoming episodes. It's only an hour, so that y'all will get it once. But I was not doing that last hour. Not that last 2 hour. Okay, I don't. Whoever this is, let me go ahead and just because I don't. I'll just Lord Jesus. Because over lettuce muncher was. I'm like Nerf. I don't know what any of that shit is, and it was driving me crazy. Do you cook? Maybe you can do a cooking video, cooking and chatting video. I do cook, but it'd be quick stuff. I make my mom does that more than I do, because what I'm saying. I don't know. We shall see. If that really happens. Did you watch the Cartel Crew? I zoomed to your YouTube channel to take it. I haven't reviewed it. It'll probably be up tomorrow. Yeah, I watched it. But I haven't done it yet. Hey, Ma. Oh yeah, Ma, I tell you I was gonna be live. Staten Island is strange. They're all stay away from me if you can. Only get there. Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that show. So I might, I don't really care about that show. It's not whatever. So what about the girl saying that Chris? Oh, see, thank you, Tina Taylor. Turner, girl, Tina Turner. Thank you, Tina. So Chris Brown, y'all know he was detained. He was taken in for questioning in Paris because that girl accused him of rape. And then he was released. Okay. He was released, not charged, was told he can leave the country, which means he not been tried for anything. And, the girl talked about what happened. The girl said, the girl's story was, you know, excuse me, allegedly, in the words of Alex, allegedly, how they was all hanging out. It was not just her and him, it was him and a whole bunch of people like his entourage and 15 different girls or whatever, how they eventually went back to the hotel room, all of them together for like a little after party, whatever. She says how she got up to walk wherever in the room and he grabbed her by the eyes and raped her for like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. And then when she said, I want to go, I want my phone, he then like kind of passed her off to a friend who then also raped her. So I'm like, really? And it's a hard thing because you don't want to discredit somebody who's saying that someone did something to me. The girl went to the police 2 days later after the alleged incident to complain. Again, they took him into custody. They took him and two other people, like him and two people from the same entourage, but they let him go. And there was also other people around in the room and all of that who are saying that it did not happen. So the reason I'm going with I think the girl lying is because the people who are saying that didn't happen, and not just dudes, like females too. You sometimes one person saying something happened, no matter how horrific they explain it to be, doesn't make it true. And we have to be careful to not believe an accusation just because it's an accusation. My thing is, I believe with them if the majority, like I was there, that she didn't get raped, that ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? Like you, I believe that. And I'm not saying that I believe him because he's Chris Brown. I believe if something happened and with that many people around there, and the police took people who were there into custody and asked them questions, and everyone's like, "That ain't she? No, that didn't happen." I can't then say, "Well, they all lied and she telling the truth because she was." No, I can't do that. And I believe if in fact she did lie, if in fact she did lie, if in fact he did not rape her, if in fact the people who are saying that it didn't happen are being truthful, then she should be held up on charges of lying and filing a false police report and accusing somebody of rape. However, if push come to shove later on down the line and there's evidence that it did happen, and then the people lied saying it didn't happen, then they all should face charges. But I'm like, right now, he was released, so I was gonna do a video about it too, but I just didn't yet. No, I recorded one on my way home about him and Canyon's team right now. So I may still put that up later. I can probably put up. Not gonna sit here. But yeah, I feel like we have to acknowledge when somebody's accused of something and then they're arrested for it or taken into custody for it and then they're released. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was crazy. And we don't know who the girl is. They were saying that it was one person, but that's not her. And the person they thought it was also a person saying that it never happened. It never happened in the first place. So we have to just kind of be sure to not um just believe an accusation before anything else. I just lost my place because I think like a lot of comments popped up. Oh, Jenny is, and she didn't speak to her mom. Says you right. I'm going to review Love and Hip Hop, so I'll comment on all that then. Are you doing the latest catfish episode? I don't know if you ever answered. I think I asked for. I'm doing the one that came on last week. I'm not doing that one. The one that's gonna come on tomorrow. I'll do this one, but I didn't want to do the one from last week. I have to feel like it has to be a reason for me to review it. It has to either be really funny or just a way that I can make it enjoyable to watch. And I was like, oh, she went there. It was the real girl. The real girl just wasn't attracted to her. And I was like, okay. Um, I like Love and Hip Hop New York when they had Cardi B on the show, and also when Yandy had the drama drama. Yandy's boring, you know what I'm saying? But it's what it is. She was there with her grandmother. Jaleel tell Carl I did the rice water last night, and my hair felt softer. And I'll tell her Carl was at a show tonight. Actually, at Duo, she's at a show tonight, and I would have went, but it was gonna be ice, and luckily she is close enough to where she's performing at. She's close enough to her boyfriend's house where she doesn't have to drive far to be out. But I will tell her that you tried it, and that it works. Basically, Cynthia. Um, Wait, I'm just trying to see. Question: Would you create a separate channel for car conversations and story times? No, my channel will always be just Jaylee's Corner. My story times and car conversations all have their own playlists. So anybody who's looking to like only hear story times or only hear story times or only see my car conversations, like just go to the playlist. It's on my channel too. But I would not make a second channel for just that. If I ever made a second channel, it'll be like an adult conversation type channel. That's just so that they don't shut my page down, my main page down. So yes. Or I may do like life stuff, but I'm not sure. Um, Question: What is your opinion on RC dropping R. Kelly? I mean, once the person has multiple accusations from multiple people about sexual misconduct and rape and kidnapping and all these things, and they should have been parted ways with him. Honestly, truth be told, they should have. Because I believe the accusations. If they did not, for whatever the reason may be, I'm not shocked. I think the documentary shares so much light on things on him. They could not continue to work with him because they probably felt like people won't support. He has support, that's true, but I feel like more people are aware to not support him for his actions than there are people who are still supporting him. So I think they just, it was a business thing. But I don't care about it either way. I mean, I'm not bad no more of his music. And a lot of people have been saying like more people have been saying like I'm not buying new music from R. Kelly, but I will listen to his old music. So it doesn't make any sense for her company to want to do new music with him. But people are saying like I'm not gonna buy no new music. So I mean, it was just a smart business decision. Um, I would love getting your feedback on Game of Thrones. Thank you. Um, what? When are you gonna make make the advice video? I forgot. I did not forget. I have it on a sticky note. I think the sticky note is in my card. That's probably why I haven't done it yet. Someone sent me a question and they asked me advice on getting along with a sibling and also the siblings like spouse or whatever, or girlfriend or boyfriend. And I was supposed to do a video, which I think like maybe 2, 3 weeks ago, honestly. And I wrote it on a sticky note and put it in my car, and it's still sitting in my car right now. The best thing I can say, you know, you have to want your sibling to be happy for one, for whoever they're dating. That's one thing. But before that even happens, you have to just have a close understanding relationship with your sibling. Like, I'm a middle child. I'm not the oldest, I'm not the youngest. My sister's older than me, my brother's younger than me. Um, and I even have an older brother on my bio dad's side and a younger sister and brother on my bio dad's side. Um, but we weren't raised together. So as far as I can only speak of the siblings I was raised with, was my sister and my brother, that y'all have seen before on my channel. And you just have to have a bond with them, even if y'all not that close. Just try to be understanding to who they are. Try to not be like overbearing sibling. And if they have a spouse, girlfriend, or boyfriend who you don't like, beefing with that person ain't gonna help. It's gonna really just draw, that person further and further away. So for me, I feel like the best thing to do. Wait, what? Oh, it's right here. The best thing to do, honestly, would be to try to be nice. As long as the person isn't like beating your sibling or out here cheating or whatever, you can't want to put how you feel about somebody on your sibling to feel that same way. And so I feel like it all kind of goes back to respect as well. If you have grown up together and y'all have a bond, nothing should break that. Even if they are dating someone you don't like. Like if I don't like who you dating and it's for like a dumb reason, I'm the fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I mad? Because my brother's girlfriend um talk stupid. Or why would I be mad at my sister's boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, smacks his lip. It'd be dumb stuff like you can't hold on to that kind of crap. Like you have to just want to be able to get along with your siblings and their spouse or person. Because if not, it's gonna cause more distance. So you know what I'm saying? You have to kind of be acceptive or no receptive to their person. Unless they out here like, you know what I'm saying, doing some crazy foul stuff. At that point in time, all bets are off. But yeah. Um, I watch your power reviews. I was just rewatching season 2 yesterday. My power reviews got so much better from when I first started them. When I first started them, I just, I've gotten much more comfortable on camera, and comfortable and being okay with talking for a long ass time and not worrying, is they gonna not like it because it's long? Because I'm like, people who come to my channel, they come because she gonna have a long ass in depth video. I can be building a house and then her video could be long enough for me to build a house. So you know what I'm saying? I do think my power videos have come a long way, but I do love reviewing power. Are you going to talk about the latest with Erica and Lita that just happened? Erica had, yeah, the stuff with Erica and Lita and also with Colt and Larissa is crazy. Even the stuff, each couple, each couple, because, Jonathan and Fernanda broke up. Colt and Larissa are getting a divorce because she was self harming herself, like she was scratching herself up and then accusing him. And then with Erica and Laida, um, yeah, I know that's what I call them. Erica and Laida, when he said that she was trying to self harm herself, and he like detained her, like wrestled the knife out her hand and had her. This is weird, Just I don't know. My thing is, I don't like Erica or Laida, so I don't care enough to discuss it. I giggled a little bit when I heard it, and I kept wondering to myself, why is it that these couples who don't know each other and were from one country and came here, why did the women keep trying to kill themselves? Like it's just weird to me. I'm like, oh, so Laida out here, trying to self harm, and who else was trying to self harm? It was Laida. At one point, I think Larissa. They said Larissa was trying to self harm herself, and somebody else. I can't think of who else it was. But I mean, it's crazy. And then seeing her Erica's whole post, and he was like, yes, she tried to self harm herself, and I took a knife out of her hand. I detained her, and I'm like, first of all, I don't like you, man. Okay, I don't like you, Erica. And then he's like, well, she's here, but she can't be on camera because she has the purposes. For what? Why? What did she do that she needs a publicize? It just gets on my nerves, and I'm like, I just want them to go away, to go away. Okay. I think your snowfall reviews are my favorite. Look, who is that? Nori Breeze or Breezy Breeze. When I tell y'all, I can't wait for Snowfall to come back. I can't wait for The Shy to come back. I can't wait for Game of Thrones to come back. And I can't wait for Queen Sugar to come back. Those are some of my favorite shows to review for so many reasons. I remember the first season of Snowfall. Um, when I watched the first episode, I was taken aback because there's a part in the episode where in the beginning of it, there's a woman like snorting cocaine. No, she was blowing cocaine in the man's butt with a straw, and I was like, wait. I don't want to do this. This is teen too much. This ain't my liking. I don't what's going on here. Somebody help me out of this box. Help me get out of here. I don't want to see that. I was so confused. So I watched like the first 15 minutes of the show, and when that happened, I was like, nope, I cut it off. And I wasn't gonna watch it. I got bored. Like 2 days later, I was like, you know what? I ain't got nothing else to do. Let me try to finish watching. Let me see what happens past the butt cocaine portion of it. and I loved it. And every episode, I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe her! Oh my god, I can't believe." If y'all have not watched Snowfall, I'm telling you, go back and watch my reviews. I did season 1 and season 2. Season 3 is currently filming. I love this. I love the story. It's about cocaine and crack, the crack epidemic coming into fruition in the 80s. The shot, you know what I'm saying, and in LA back then. The character, Franklin, not that Frankie, Franklin Saint. I love him, and he's really British, but he has a West Coast accent in the show, but to hear him talk on like his Instagram, I'm like, oh, he's really British. Surprise! So I'm telling y'all, if y'all have not seen Snowfall, oh my god, I love that show. Okay. She ran out of FCI. I run out of fucks to give. I run out of fucks to give all the time, and I'll just be like, it is what it is. Question: Do you think Charmaine should be back working in the shop with Ryan? I do, mainly because she apologized. The issue I had always had with Van and Charmaine was how they treated Ryan and how they were saying Ryan this, Ryan that, Ryan and everything. And I felt that wasn't fair. I felt that wasn't right. I felt like they knew why Ryan had left because it was crazy. Because they wanted Kat to stay and they was willing to have Kat there and force Ryan to be around her versus allow him to say, I can't be around her right now. So I feel like all the things that Van and Charmaine said was crazy. And so because Charmaine, when they talked, she apologized. She said that she knew the thing she did was wrong. She did it because she was hurt. So I'm a person where I feel like if somebody messes up and they, apologize and they're sincere with it, you can accept the apology and move forward. Now, if she go back on another episode, I'm like, man, fuck her again. At that point, fine, bitch. But yeah, I'm cool with it. And Charmaine seems to be calmer now. Like she's not as crazy as she used to be. So it's what it is. I'm gonna be on for a little bit more, for like maybe 5, 10 more minutes. Well, no, when the questions run out, I'm done. Um, I might be already done or whatever. Hey, you guys, sir. Yes, open eye. I was have you say, look, can do. I don't like Brianna, so I call that girl, look, can do. Question: Do you like Miss Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition? Yeah, I mean, I like it, but Love Fizz and Tiffany just messes it up. Love Fizz and Tiffany messes it up for me. Also, Soldier and Nia Naya, whatever her name is. The argument they had before on the last episode was real, and I'm like, okay, they was at least in a real couple at one point in time, but I don't feel they should be on that show. But I mean, I like it, but it just aggravates my spirit. I'll be looking like, girl, bye. Would you consider reviewing my 600-pound life? No. That's just not what I would review because I don't have time for people dumb comments if I review that show. So I was asked to be a moderator. No, we don't need anybody right now. Thanks, Ma. We have the moderators I have now are great, so I don't need any additionals. Do you think Tracy will be caught from love of the lockup? I mean, yeah, because eventually she gonna run out of money in or crack, so she's gonna have to come back. So we shall see what happens with that. Have you watched the Fire Netflix? No, I haven't. Is it Fire? I think it's called Fire. I haven't because I know it's one on Netflix and it's one on Hulu. And if I can't watch them both, I don't want to watch one of them and have like a half a story. So no, and I really haven't followed what happened. All I know is it was a festival that they overly offered people these amenities that they did not have, and it was a crap show. Question: Do you drink soda or just water? Just water. I don't have any pop in my house. I sometimes do juice, and if I do juice, it's just the Simply Fresh fruit punch juice. I have like 3 of those in my refrigerator right now. They're all frozen, so I'm gonna throw them away. because I'll buy juice and then never drink them. So but yeah, I'm a water girl. Every once in a while, if I order like something from like a Coney Island and it comes with a pop, I'll drink pop then. But for the most part, no. I may have pop maybe once a month, if that, or once every 2 months. But no, I'm a water girl. My refrigerator is full of water, wine, and vodka. And that's all. These live chats remind me of my chat rooms back in the day on Black Expression, Black Planet. That is very true. That is very true. Um, yeah, hey everybody. So we are out of questions. So this live was a real pop up. Netflix is really good. That really wasn't a scam. Question: Did you hear about Clint from Level Back Up crashing the Little Debbie truck? Apparently, he was high. I mean, Clint looked like he would crash a Little Debbie truck because he's drunk. He looks like that. I mean, or high. Clint has always looked high. People, there are such things called functioning addicts. You have functioning crackheads. You have functioning meth heads. You have functioning alcoholics. Um, so I'm not surprised. Clint had certain pictures where his nose was red, and he had certain ones where his nose wasn't red. When Clint was out there smoking crack with Tracy, his nose was red because he's Rudolph. Okay, so Clint need to go sit down somewhere, and stop smoking crack. So I had not heard that, Chris, but I'm not surprised at all. The truck was messed up. He's a mess. He is, and I feel like that when you call your mama and say, "Mom, I know I messed up, but I didn't mess up this time," that means you was smoking crack. I mean, because it was a reason he kept procrastinating on telling his mama what she did. It was the reason. It's because and that's why the mama said that's what I was worried about. It's because she knew her son was on drugs, and so I don't want my son talking to a woman who was in prison who was in. It was written all over the faces of people. Okay, so I'm not surprised at all. Clint smoked crack. Okay, he's a drug addict. Okay, and that's the reason he probably was in. He probably got divorced before, and that's why his parents like, what I'm saying, he don't have no money because he's a recovering crackhead. And he met a woman who was on crack too and flew to Texas to be with her and was out getting crack. When he said, I got up and I left at 5:30. Nobody leaves at 5:30 to go do anything except go get crack. Okay. Anyway, okay, when he kept saying he didn't do anything wrong, I was like, what did you do, Clint? Right, Clint, what you do? Was the crack or heroin? It was one of the two. It was one of the two. I knew that's why he left, and he said I didn't do it this time because you've been addicted to the drug. Right. That was, and my thing is, no recovering crackhead goes to buy crack with someone else and don't smoke it. That's just not how it happens. Okay, it's just not how it happens. And Clint he didn't look too clean himself. You know what I'm saying? Like he looked a little fidgety, like something was up. And he was just waiting for the crack hit the system and the crack hit his system. And then you know what I'm saying? He probably just didn't think she would leave him. That's the thing. And the crazy part about it is crackheads go on crack binges. So I'm pretty sure he didn't either he smoked all the crack and came back and said he couldn't find none, and she got pissed, and then she left. That's what I think happened. Okay. His face gives me crack, and you know what to get crack. That's true because you're in a whole different state. You're in a whole different state. And I don't know any drug dealers in different states. And the crazy part about it is she was fresh out of prison. So how y'all in a state who do you call in a different state to get crack or any drug itself? Like he had not been to Texas before. She was in prison for so many years. Like, did she call her old crack? Like, I'm like, how did they even find crack? Like, you could do because I don't know. Let me stop it. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, y'all, because we can talk about crackhead Clint and crackhead Tracy all day. And it'll be something. But I want to get to watching my show so I can review stuff for y'all. But I wanted to just pop in I'll put up it's my Xfinity stream now. I want to pop in and say hey to y'all, get a quick little, what I'm saying, conversation going on or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? A little chit chat here, chit chat there. And yes, crack is wet. I will pop up again. Since there's not a lot going on in the news at all, I probably won't go live this weekend. But we shall see it on a Tuesday. I don't know. And what do I have coming? I gotta go somewhere and do something. I gotta check my schedule. Okay. But yeah, I'll pop up live another day. We shall see. This is not the damn 70s. Wait. It's not the 70s at all. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all continue to have a good day or good evening. Okay, good evening. And I will talk to y'all later. Again, I won't be live Friday. I know that for a fact. Um, But hey, I might get off and pop up live on Friday night. Who knows? Anyway, love you all. Love you all. Oh, hey Jay, what about the passage? I do watch the passage. I'm not gonna review the passage, so that's the most I can give about the passage. But I do think the passage is a good show, and if y'all have not been watching the passage, watch it. It's a great show. It comes on Mondays. Zach Morris on there from Saved by the Bell, and Zach, whatever his real name is, Paul something. Get three damn names. He's on there. It's a really good show. I don't want to review it though because it's I just don't. Anyway, love y'all. Bye. Peace and hair grease and all that good stuff or whatever. I'll talk to you later.